Tuesday morning to you. I know it's raining outside and it's a bit chilly, so make sure you're warm. However, it's about that time we let you know how to make money. We're facing a bit of hard times here in this country, so it's about time we get to learn a few lessons here and there. My name is Hilda Wadidi, and it's Entrepreneurship Tuesday here on Y in the Morning. You can find us on Twitter at Y254 channel. The hashtag is Y in the Morning. On Facebook, we're at Y254. And in case you do miss any of the valuable insight here, you can find us at Y254 channel on YouTube. And now today, for the very first time, we're going to be talking about string art. And I have one Dorcas Achieng with me in studio. String art, you ask, what is that? Well, string art is characterized by an arrangement of colored thread strung between points to form geometric patterns or representational designs, such as ship sails, sometimes with other artists' material comprising, and with the remainder of the work being done by other materials and colors and paint. So with me in studio, I have Dorcas, and I'd just like her to say good morning to you from Zawadi Creations.
Morning. My name is Achieng Odindo from Zawadi Creations, and I'm so happy to be here.
And we're very happy to have you here as well. So string art, why did you decide that this is the business idea you wanted to do?
Wow. It's unique. I got interested in what I saw somewhere, and I dug deep. It took time.
What did you see somewhere?
On YouTube, as I was checking my things, I saw someone had done something similar, and it caught my eye. So I learned about it 3 years ago. It took time to grow.
3 years?
Yes.
So wait, so what were you doing before you stumbled upon this brilliant idea? Where were you studying? What's the story?
Wow. I didn't have a job. I was pregnant. Who could employ me at that time? So I had to do something. I went online, and I was praying at that time. So I believe God gave me the opportunity to see this and get interested, and he has grown me. That's why I thank him, by the way.
Wait, so when you discovered this idea, you said you were unemployed and expectant, yes? So how did you teach yourself? Because I can see nails here. This takes a lot of, what can I say? A lot of time and a lot of skill. So I'd just like to understand the process. Can you take me through this process and how you taught yourself how to do this?
Okay. I found a piece of wood. Well, after checking some videos on YouTube and reading about it from other artists, I went looking for material, and I started using the cut-offs that those fundis at home have. So I went to my local fundi, nikamwambia niaje, unatumia, I need this. I got a friend to get me some nails, and I started learning.
So you hammer in the nails first,
yes,
yeah?
You have to sketch first for something like this.
The car.
You have to sketch. Then you decide the background, whether it has to be plain or what. The string itself, first you nail the outline. You know, you can't do that in a day.
Yeah, I can imagine. How long did it take you to do that particular piece, by the way?
I took 3 weeks.
2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You hammer in a part like this, then you get tired. I have marks, by the way. I get cuts.
I want you to lift it up so that camera can...
This.
Yes, that. Yes. Now take us through. 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. Where do you get the patience and the perseverance?
Wow. I learned about it 3 years ago. And after the trial, I stopped because I didn't have the capital and everything. So after I lost my job, where I actually got employed at a certain hospital in Nairobi, I was sacked for no apparent reason. And I said, oh God, what am I going to do? So using that salary I got, I bought the materials and now said, since God gave me this talent, let me go on with it. I don't want to know how long it will take. I'll put my heart into it. And one thing Zawadi Creations has is a heart touch. Because, you know, I have to kneel down while doing this.
I can imagine, and all the banging as
It
well.
makes you flip in different positions.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it takes time. And so the first week I did this part.
Mm-hmm.
Second week I put strings. It takes time. And
Roughly, let me ask about the cost of the raw materials to do this, because I can see several nails over there. I'd just like to understand, like that particular piece, how would you price that piece?
this piece would go for 6,000.
Mm-hmm. Why? How did you arrive at 6,000?
I used like 1.5 kilos of nails.
1.5 kilos of nails.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
The board, I have to go to my fundi, and this goes for like 1,800.
The board.
Yes.
Without the paint and everything, just the board.
Now the paint, Zawadi Creations, is not me alone.
Oh.
We are like we are many. We are coming. Tunakuja.
Munakuja.
Tunakuja.
So Zawadi Creations is a registered company, yes?
Registration is in process.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So how long has it been in existence? Now that you're saying registration is in process.
We've started existing 3 months ago.
Oh, uh-huh.
And due to capital and everything, it's a bit slow. But you know, we have to adhere to the process. So we are getting there.
Okay.
We are registering a company and we are growing. I don't believe this is my best piece so far.
You still have better to do.
I'm getting there.
Are we going? Can we expect to see some human faces? Because I can see at least.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Oh, so that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Tell us about that. It's an interesting dream.
And those ones for faces, I think zitakuwa kubwa. Big ones, like big portraits.
Whose portrait do you want to start with? Your baby's?
I choose to hold my silence.
I
Because
see.
it's a big one. And I've started already. Just getting to learn the skill first.
So right now you're just putting in the beginning. So the next time you'll be here, we'll have a big portrait.
We'll have, one big one. Could be of you, could be of the president, could be of Obama, could be of the big five. Who knows?
Okay, I'd like to understand how you've been able to sustain yourself. Like, as you said, there are many people who are not even employed as well. There are those who have lost jobs and they're just looking for hope and they're looking for alternatives. How did you sustain yourself? Well, you were trying to build your business from the ground up. When you were setting up your plan, how did you plan yourself? Because you said it took you 3 years to learn this. How did you plan yourself? Take us through that patience.
First of all, I would like to thank my legal husband, my husband, because he was there. He is there. And he's been filling in the gaps for me because I can, plus family, friends, my fans. You know, these pieces are from, my friends have ordered. So they come up with new ideas. And in that, I get to understand, I can go this far.
Oh, so you also allow your customers to tell you what they would like to
Yes,
to
these are all my customers.
Wow. So someone wanted a car, someone wanted a tea cup, a coffee cup. I don't know if the camera can see the art. We can see the car here. Yes. And then we can see the tea cup right under it. This one here. I don't know. Everybody,
This is a coffee cup.
Coffee, yes, coffee cup. I can even see you achieved the steam and all that.
Yeah, we try. This is Mr. and Mrs. Karevi. They are getting married this weekend. So their son actually told me, niaje, maparo zangu wanawed and I want something out of the box. So unafanyanga string art. Then voila.
And voila, here it was.
Yeah.
When is this wedding happening, by the way?
Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
So there's a bride and groom somewhere that's expecting a bit of Zawadi Creations.
Yeah.
Why did you decide you wanted to call your company Zawadi?
I love gifts. And when I'm making these things, I pour my heart into it. And I would really like it when that person received it, aseme, enyewe, ikitu ni kali. It came from the heart.
Okay. So aside from social media, what other marketing techniques have you applied?
One funny one I love is when I do deliveries, I work with this just like that, across town.
Just in case they like it as well.
What's this? Out of the 100 people who will ask me, 20 will call me back.
Hiya.
10 will follow up, and 8 will make orders.
That's an interesting way. So you just walk around with
Yeah,
this.
and you know, it's God, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
because this thing is so catchy. I
Mhm.
walk across town and you find everyone, their heads are turning.
Yeah, it also caught my attention because I was wondering, are those nails and strings I'm seeing, like, but I can see a whole image, a whole different image. And I'd just like to understand, in future, what do you hope to diversify into? After this, after your next big portrait, because at least now you know
Yeah.
you want to do human faces. What do you see coming up next for Zawadi Creations? Any more type of art you'd like to sell?
I'm looking to dive into
Mm-hmm.
interior decor,
Mm-hmm.
doing walls,
Mm-hmm.
because now I got a crazy idea from someone.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do my wall? I want a photo of me and my wife,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want a painting.
Oh.
So I thought, okay,
Oh, I want a photo of me and my wife, but
On
I
the
don't want
wall.
a painting.
yes.
Very tricky challenge.
Now I'm going to use
Uh-huh.
nail and string.
Mm-hmm. That's a very interesting way to look at opportunities, because now I'm seeing that you saw an opportunity in some art, and I'd just like to understand from you, how do you keep your clients coming back?
In doing my deliveries,
Mm-hmm.
we get to interact with my clients,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
We talk like deep things affecting the country,
Mm-hmm.
because we are not all about art.
Okay.
We would like to bring change in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Matters that are affecting the people.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to help in just giving us a better country and a better home. So yeah.
I like the fact that you mentioned better country and better home. So can we expect a lot of peace art and Kenyan art coming from you as well?
Like the Muslims like to say, inshallah.
All right.
Yes, you can expect that. And many, I wouldn't want to limit myself.
Mm-hmm.
And who is God?
Mm-hmm.
We can't limit him.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to the Milky Way.
Mm-hmm. You're going to the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Okay, so for a young person at home who is wondering, wow, someone just came up with an idea, went on YouTube. People don't even have to go to school to learn some of these things. You can school yourself on the internet. And this is not the first time we've had this here. Even with makeup artists, a lot of young entrepreneurs we've featured here have learned their art through YouTube. So you guys make sure you take advantage of social media. However, I'd like you to tell them, as an entrepreneur, do you have any words of advice that you can give to the people at home?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's success is a process, and you have to adhere to the process. A very wise man told me that, and it will take many downfalls. For me, it took many downfalls before I got to understand what I could do. So you have to keep forging forward. You have to have that consistency and interact with other people who will drive you to being a better you. Then you'll get to where you want. Never limit yourself.
All right, thank you very much. And before you surprise the Y254 family, because you did something very nice for us, Y254,
Oh,
woohoo, where you at? Yeah, she did something very nice for us. Tell us about training. If somebody wants to learn how to do this, are you mentoring anybody? How can they reach you on social media, just in case they'd like to learn or ask a few questions, or even try and request this art here? Please let them know how they can find you on social media.
On Facebook, you can find Zawadi String Art. On Instagram, it's Zawadi Creations. On Twitter, Creations Zawadi. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it's Creations Zawadi.
Okay, thank you so much, Zawadi. God bless you so much for coming and sharing your story.
Thank
and
you
now
very
we can see that it looks really difficult, and I can imagine it takes a lot of time. And I can see also you have a lot of damage on your hands, so there's a lot of bleeding. Okay, it looks like this is tricky. But anyway, because she has been so gracious, please, I would like to invite your friend Calvin Okune. Yes, I got it correct.
Yes.
To come and show us. Yeah, just come. There we have the Y254 Why in the Morning Entrepreneurship Tuesday gift from Zawadi Creations. Can you see it? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, in fact, I want you to turn it like this so people can see the nails. You see? Can you see? This is nails, guys. This is nails and thread and colors. Can you imagine? Yes, make sure you keep watching Y254. We'll always give you valuable insights on how people are making money in this country. And not just people, young people, the women, the youth, and all the steps that they're taking to make sure that they put food on their table and they can handle these trying times that you're facing as a country. Thank you so much, Dorcas.
Thank you too.
All right, don't go anywhere. Entrepreneurship Tuesday continues shortly. Do stand by for Barry Moses.